We got two ladies coming up. Angels, can I have one more card for the zodiac sign of Pisces? Show them the message they need to see. That one? Thief. Oh my goodness. All right. That little thief's been showing up a lot lately. This is a general reading, Pisces. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there, since readings go to those who need them most. If I am picking up on your energy today, please hit the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that. If I'm not picking up on your energy, there's a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign, and maybe you will resonate with one of them. You should always watch all three signs anyway. It'll give you a lot more clarity and a lot more insight on your situation. Anyway, if you have already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate all the subscriptions. I love doing these readings. I'm going to keep them coming. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like the way that I do my readings, please subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. One more thing before I start. I just want to say thank you so much for all the donations. Very, very generous. I really appreciate them as well. I'm going to try and incorporate them somehow and give back to my subscribers, but it might be a little while because I'm kind of still working on that. I'm thinking like a gift basket or something. But anyway, I'm gonna start the reading. The first card that we have is the Eight of Cups in reverse, sign of Pisces. So that tells me that somebody was thinking about walking away from something because they were emotionally not satisfied. This is your past, by the way. This is your present, and then this is your future. It does also represent someone returning from the past, but I don't really see that in any of the other cards. But I am getting the same energy here with the King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be your energy, or you could just be dealing with another water sign. There's a lot of people here. It's hard to read when you have a lot of people. Anyway, I feel like he's emotionally not satisfied either. He could be the one that's thinking about walking away. This could be female energy as well. Just want to point that out. Could just be the energy of the card. But the King of Cups is known to be floating on a rock in the upright position, like he's keeping things afloat. He's keeping the drama, keeping everything in balance. When he's reversed, he's struggling to stay above the water, like something is sinking. Like I feel with these two, somebody was, thinking about abandoning ship, but then this star card comes in here at the end, and this is still your past. Now that tells me that whatever this was, you're starting to heal from it. The star comes after the tower. So whatever the change was, you're now regaining your hope and your faith in the situation. Maybe you were thinking about walking away from a situation because you weren't feeling emotionally satisfied, but then something came in, a wish got granted or something like that, and it turned you around. Maybe you got a new car, that was your wish, and that made you happy. But coming into your present, now we have this Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting Virgo energy here, but I'm also over here, I have somebody's moon sign could be Taurus. I feel like she may be the energy that returned from the past, if that was the case. Because it looks like in this card, someone was thinking about walking away from her. But she's usually known for being like a business owner. She's grounded, she's stable, she's very good with her money. They say that she's down to earth because she's coins, and coins represent earth. She's comfortable to talk to. She usually represents like a teacher or a counselor. The Chariot down here represents someone coming to your rescue. So maybe she's the one that came in and helped you out. The Queen of Pentacles is known to like the finer things in life, like expensive gifts and things like that. The only reason that I'm pointing that out is because we have the privileged lady over there. She also likes the finer things. And because this King of Cups is having trouble keeping afloat. I feel like he might be having a hard time pleasing her. Him or her, doesn't matter. We got the King of Pentacles here too. So in the center of the reading, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Virgo. I feel like something's not working out. Somebody could be having car trouble with this because this represents something not working, and then the Chariot is right below it. Maybe you had to put a lot of money out to fix your car, and then you couldn't take her out to dinner, and she was mad. I don't know, I just call it like I say it. Maybe it means something to someone. But it also represents making the same mistakes repeatedly and not learning from your mistakes. So this could have been the person that came back from your past and you didn't learn that, they hurt you before. But it's just somebody that doesn't want to put any more time or effort into this situation. I don't want to work on it anymore. I want to leave. The Chariot represents moving forward, sign of Cancer. Somebody could have to travel for work here, and I just don't think that they're happy about it. Like, I feel like they're saying, this isn't working out. I'm tired of traveling. This is like somebody that goes away and returns. But I am getting the feeling like the more that I look at these cards, that Thief is bothering me. And with the Chariot, I feel like you deserve some recognition for something. And somebody took it away from you. Like they just tried to create this illusion that they were the one that did all the work. And you didn't do anything. Like that's what they're saying. I got Thief here. The Nine of Wands in reverse sometimes represents a hidden enemy. So that guy's protecting this golden fleece that was stolen from them, him and his army, and then they stole it back. And now he has to stand there and he has to protect this golden fleece, and he's like a little bit paranoid because he knows that somebody's going to come to get it and he's going to have to fight them. And when it's in reverse, it says that the hidden enemy is there. And this is in your future. I feel like this could be an older woman. She represents like mother, grandmother, boss, an ex-wife that you have to pay money to, alimony to, or child support or something to. Maybe you don't have, the money to keep this relationship afloat. But it is about confidence and success and determination. Taking action on your wishes. Balancing, weighing, comparing, trying to figure it out. In your future, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, sign of Sagittarius. And that's about letting your guard down. Like that guy falls asleep at the post in reverse, and the hidden enemy comes and gets inside and steals the golden fleece back. So I feel like this person got over on you with something, and now you're trying to figure out what to do. I'm not sure who this guy is here. He's looking at the it's not working out. And he's got his back to the mature woman. She could even be like a mother-in-law. But I feel like that's what he's saying. I'm not going to put any more time and effort into this. I'm done with this. In the upright position, grounded, stable. I mean, he's the same as the Queen of Pentacles. I call him the banker. Manages his money well, intelligent. I'm getting more the feeling that the hidden enemy is either this mature woman or this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Like you let your guard down and somebody took credit for something. But it also says, that somebody's given up. I can't do this anymore. That's why he falls asleep. This is just too much work. Too hard to keep this relationship afloat. The final outcome, we have the Two of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn. It's probably more related to him, but that's what I said. It's juggling, moving your money around, trying to make everything balance. But with the Two of Queens in the upright position, it does say that you are keeping things in balance, and I do feel that with all three of these energies. So even though something was sinking back here, it looks like it's being brought back into balance. This Moose card says that someone thinks that they're better than everyone else, like they have this really big ego. I feel like it's over here. Even look at her. You know, privileged lady could be the same thing. Someone feels like they deserve more. Do you know who I am? Now, thief doesn't mean that someone actually like stole something physical from you. If you were attached to this person, this guy could have came in and stole her away from you. Could be stealing a job, stealing a lover, stealing a car. Now this Hierophant, sign of Taurus, as your overall energy, does represent a confession. So if somebody did steal something from you, there's a good chance it's going to come out. But also the Hierophant in reverse is like a broken contract. Somebody not keeping promises. Could have something to do with the government, some type of government job. But somebody's just like saying, I don't have to listen to you. I want to do it this way. I want to do it my way. I don't want to follow the rules. Now the moon is the sign of Pisces. It can have something to do with the full moon, but it's about confusion and fear, secrets, like an illusion. Somebody's putting up a front that they're not the thief, and they're trying to cover it up. They're trying to figure out, like, let's just say that they did steal a car. I feel like they're trying to figure out, how am I going to give this car back and bring everything in balance and create an illusion so people don't know that it was me that did it. Very interesting, Pisces. Let's pull some clarifiers and see where this is going to go. The Four of Swords. Resting, thinking, meditating, taking a break. 2 more cards. Angels, please, for the zodiac sign of Pisces. All right, we got some extras. The 2 of Cups and the Page of Wands. I'm just going to put them over here for now. The extras that fall out, I don't know if they really resonate with the reading, but we'll see. Overall energy is the 6 of Pentacles. Giving equally. The rich man giving to the poor, charity, to bring everybody back in balance. I almost kind of get the feeling that, like with this energy over here, I'm feeling like, let's just say that somebody's grandmother passed away, or you know, an older family member, and there was a will. And someone kept the money. I'm just giving you an example. I'm not saying, so you can like maybe figure it out how it resonates with your situation. But I feel like somebody kept the money because they think that they deserved it. And now they're trying to figure out, how am I going to give this back to them? Because I think that they feel guilty. How am I going to give this back to them without them knowing that I was the one that took it? So the 7 of Pentacles, sign of Taurus, on top of the 8 of Cups in reverse. So that's why you didn't walk away, because you started to receive some type of return on your investment. Your hard work started to pay off, so you said, all right, I'll hang in there a little longer. But there's definitely unhappiness here. The 10 of Cups, sign of Pisces, on top of that King of Cups in reverse. So you stayed even though you weren't happy. That's my separation card. This is still all in the past. The unhappy family. Like, I'm just going to hang in there and have a little patience for a little longer and see if this works out. And it did. Something happened here where your wish or your hope and your faith and everything was a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. And you got it. That could represent a new job promotion. You could have just decided to stay because, you know, you needed to take care of your family, like an obligation. Even though I'm unhappy, I'm going to stay here because I have to take care of the family. I have to feed my children. If someone does travel for work, like I said, because I saw that down here, they keep being separated from their family, and they're not happy about it. But this is like excitement and energy and a new project, a new idea that has a lot of potential. It's a gift from the universe. Now we have the Star card in reverse on top of her. Losing faith, losing hope, not getting your wishes fulfilled. Like this person was expecting something and they didn't get it. She could be someone that works 2 jobs. Somebody could be working 2 jobs here. Because the 8 of Pentacles in reverse sometimes represents someone that works too hard, like a workaholic. But this 5 of Swords coming in, sign of Aquarius, it's in the reverse. So someone doesn't want to argue or play any games anymore. I'm not going to put any effort into this arguing anymore. I'm just ready to accept it and let go and move on. It's not working out. Now we got the Queen of Cups coming in on top of the Chariot. Could be your energy, but this could also be a Cancer. But with her looking at the new beginning and being on top of the Chariot, I feel like she's leaving for a new beginning elsewhere. Like there was no winners here. Even the person, I go back to that wheel over here because I keep looking at this. Even the person that stole the money, let's just say, or ripped up the will and told you that you didn't get anything, they're hurting. They're sorry. We might even have like a lawyer or something coming in here. But the King of Swords to me represents the truth, loyalty. I feel like this is going to have a good outcome, whatever it is. But I call her the loving mother. She always wants to help. She's sweet, caring. She's understanding, like somebody that you can talk to. I feel like you want to move forward with her, or this is you and you want to leave. But there's unfinished business here. This isn't over yet. It's close to being over. She's also very psychic. I say that because I feel like if you know that somebody did something, stole some money, and they're putting up this front and pretending that they didn't do it, you know, and I'll tell you what, you're right. But even coming into the future, like there's some unfinished business here. Something needs to happen first. Somebody didn't get the closure that they wanted. Now the King of Pentacles has the 3 of Wands, sign of Aries. 3 of Wands does represent your ships coming in. This could be the person that's going to come to your rescue. But with this person's back being turned and then his back being turned to her, I still feel like somebody's turning their back on a situation. I don't want to deal with it. Somebody doesn't want to deal with this. Somebody's waiting for this unfinished business to take place. Now the King of Swords is coming in as your final outcome. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's about the truth, justice, doing the right thing. This person is trying to figure out how to do the right thing. It also could represent a judge or a lawyer. I think I already said that. Like you might have to hire somebody to get this figured out and get your money. But because it's doing the right thing and getting your money, I got the rich man giving to the poor here. There's a lot of balance here. There's balance here, 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 here. It's like equality. Things are coming back into balance, and whoever this guy is, he's going to be very helpful in that situation. You could be moving forward with him. He's looking right at her, trying to figure out how to close this chapter, get a divorce, so you can go with this guy because he's your ship that came in. You want your new beginning here. This guy in reverse can represent depression. Maybe this guy's depressed. This represents something that you don't want to hear. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Page of Wands in reverse. If this person's going to try and confess to you, you don't want to hear it. I just don't feel good about this lady. I feel like she's trouble. I really am getting like mother-in-law energy. You don't want to talk to her. What's under here? Ah, look, the King of Cups in reverse again. Double confirmation. But the Two of Cups, sign of Cancer, tells me that you could have a new love here. Who are all these people, Pisces? What is going on? This has to be like a work situation or a family situation. There's way too many people here. Let's pull some romance angels. See what they got to say. Romance angels. Soulmate. Didn't I just say that? Look at that. So this new person is your soulmate. Now, soulmate to me also represents soul contracts. So I still do feel like I could be dealing with a family situation here. These people are all tied together somehow in a soul contract. What else do you got, angels? Can I have one more card, please, for the zodiac sign of Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Honeymoon. Wow. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That's going away. Every time I look at that card, you know, there's an angel there, first of all. And it represents the Six of Swords. Going away. Leaving the drama behind. But you could be taking a trip. I did see the Chariot here. The Three of Wands is also a trip. Cruise. This represents a boat. Yeah, it looks like somebody's going on a trip somewhere. I don't really see marriage here too much. I mean, unless you're going to get away from this guy and get married to this guy really quick. Alright, this one. That's it. Calling in your soulmate. Wow. Yep. I think this is new love. And I think that it is somebody's soulmate. How about that? What an outcome, right? There was like so much chaos in this reading, I felt. Let's see what the guardian angels. Guardian angels, what do you have to say for Pisces? I mean, this just took a big turnaround, didn't it? Show me the message I need to see. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. June 17th to July 17th. Show them the message they need to see. All right, let's put them over there. Let's see what we got here. Helper of action. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. The helper of action is the Knight of Wands. More travel. Choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you may act upon. So they want you to, this is usually your advice, they want you to travel and free yourself and go in a new direction. And the Knight of Wands also says new direction. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave that there. We're going to move into angel answers. You can start focusing on your question now, but I'd rather you not pick your number. So all 3 cards are face down on the table. And then once the 3rd card is down, go with your gut, follow your instinct. Only pick one number. And then don't change your mind once you have your number. Very important. You're just not going to get the clarity that you need to have the answer to your question. One more card, angels, please. Is that one? Yep. All right, we'll take it. Look at that. Don't stop. All right, Pisces. 1, 2, or 3. Only pick one number. Don't change your mind. And go with your gut. I'm going to try and put all 3 of them together. I usually do. But answer number 1, helpful people. Answer number 2, perfect timing. And answer number 3, peaceful resolution. So somebody's going to help you through this. It's the perfect time for you to move forward. That's right here. Take action, move forward. There will be a peaceful resolution to this situation. Somebody's figuring out something. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.